Watch where. Four, three, two, one.
Focus on dropping the bloods behind the boss, please.
Initiating blood dispersal of target host.
Just don't be in between him and the...
Cudgel retrieval.
Thank you. This way tanks don't have to run quite as far to maximize.
Watch where.
Get on the tanks, please.
4, 3, 2. Phase
Fluid
change.
evacuation in progress. Entering standby.
Stop pulling it out there. I want for us to fill the inner rings first.
We're good on this whole backside.
You said good backside.
He said backside hole.
Beam up coming behind you there, Star.
Whole and a good backside.
That orange ball.
I see about half a dozen of you that are not in the best spot. And you are on your own if the coalesce goes for you first. Start jumping,
Phase change.
finish the blood.
Levels at maximum. Resume collection.
We get the boss, come on.
Watch where. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Deploying. Cudgel.
Run out. Keep moving. Target you.
Activating. Cudgel retrieval.
Far away.
Run away. Watch where. Four,
Don't drop the bad shit right next to the tank.
Cudgel. Fuel levels depleted. Shutting down.
How did I get a two-handed weapon?
Wrong spell.
No way. It has a little frost guy in the corner.
Titan forged.
Make sure it's an actual weapon.
Yeah,
It's probably the cosmetic one.
Oh, it's level
Yeah, you got the
120.
transmog one. Yeah, you got the transmog one. That's actually pretty cool. It's kind of rare.
I don't have that yet. You should give it to me, but it's personal, so you can't.
Wait, does the transmog one look different?
Yep,
It's
different color.
slightly brighter than the mythic one.
I would totally give it to you if I could.
was this transmog? Who cut it?
Ceto, sorry. That was meant to be a whisper. I do.
No one needs the 370 plate legs.
Oh, I should have looked for them for that. Oh, those are male. Guess not.
Are they BUE? I'll take them.
I think the BOE, it's just he doesn't need them, so he's trading them, I think.
Oh, I have those already.
One specimen removed. Opening decontamination chamber. What was that voice? I am the matron of tenacity, herald of endless research. Designation, Mother.
Ah, she must be the reason the corruption has not completely overtaken this facility.
Alert. Contaminated life forms detected. Incinerators.
You want me to do Mother or the add someone?
The
Do
doors
the
are
ads, please.
Shut down that machine.
I'm just looking
or
at
we are
groups
reduced
now
to
and
ash.
wondering how much sticking around I have to do. I think that will work. No, wait, I'm wrong. Sorry.
They've always been able to be warriors.
Blood Elf's always meant to be a warrior, right?
Everyone can be warriors.
I thought Blood Elves couldn't be a warrior at the very beginning.
That is correct.
I want a race change now that they changed my again Arcane Torrent.
Okay, we're doing this generally, group 2, group 3, group 1, 4, 5, 6. And Trails, will you kindly do the calls again?
Yeah.
And what did we decide last time? That we're starting to go through at 25% of the chamber?
I think that's what we did. Eric, do you recall?
Yeah, I went through
I think
at
it
25.
25%.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Do 25 because we need to make sure we've got enough time to get everybody through and not die.
Are we gonna kill her in room 2 or are we gonna hold her in room 3?
Maybe see how transitions go.
I expect to see, see how transitions go, and if we're able to easily get into room 3. What was the question?
Shouldn't we be trying, if we're ever going to do this on Mythic, which we plan to do, shouldn't we be trying to maximize our ability to get into room 3 fast?
Yes, I thought I heard another question that was being spoken over. Was there one?
Yeah, could you repeat that order?
2, 3, 1, 4, 5, 6.
Alright, thank you. I'm ready, sorry.
Five, 4, 3, cleansing protocol activated.
Thanks for that, Hunter.
Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1,
First. I didn't misdirect either.
Well, I had to misdirect, and suddenly I had pull.
I think we're gonna. I want to blame Lanrefni just for, historical precedence.
So
Now,
that's
granted,
how
it
it's
doesn't
gonna
mean
be,
under
huh,
pulled. I
priests?
didn't look at it.
Okay,
we
we're
can start
about at
going?
25%. Should we start going?
Yep, Adam, go through.
Going through.
Cell phone.
Group 2, be ready. But not during wind.
Next. Next.
Group 3.
Far
Next.
side's completely
Next.
good.
Next. Next. Alright, hold off. Come through, come through, come through. Who's ever about to come through? Yep, alright, now hold off.
Group 1, be ready.
Next, next, next.
Let's go.
Winds are coming soon.
After wind, Saman is going.
I got a big cooldown if you want to send a few through.
Only hits 1/2, remember.
Next, next. Next.
Group 4, get in position.
Next, next. Alright, hold off.
Cooldown up.
Teams middle.
Middle. Next, next, next.
Memo rally.
Next, next. Next. Next, next, next.
If you're still in that chamber, get ready to take initiative and just move.
Swirlies, get on him. I'm on the boss.
We're at 40%.
Let's start moving through if we've got all the health up.
Swirlies.
Tucker's gonna go after the swirl.
Watch the strike, guys.
Tucker going through. Slope.
Middle, last room, middle, last room.
This group's 2 through.
Get rally up.
Had a huge lag spike, sorry guys.
Yeah, I got
You're fired.
there.
That was too many through at once there.
It was a dot. Yeah, I got spell off.
Tell someone if you got him. One at a time, guys.
Need a healer on the other side, please.
We have 3 healers.
You can res me.
Team on this side, guys.
Room 3 needs a healer.
Next. Next, next.
Wind, hold up, guys.
Makati, you should cross.
Get in the swirl in this room, guys.
Next. You're still on that side here.
You guys listed in there yet?
No. You don't want to kill anybody.
Lust.
Yes, Lust. This is Chamber 3. Lust.
Backwards down. Res
Res Valkyrie.
Down 4 heals now.
More reserves.
Didn't have any resers. On the third chamber, we had too many go through right before the winds, and we couldn't pick up all the ads in time.
We had healers down too, so that was a bit of it.
The 2 to 3 is a little more tricky because there's more shit you gotta be dodging while transitioning. So the windows are much smaller, so people kind of have to be more aware of who's going through and what's going on.
And part of this is preparation for everybody, where you know what group you're in. Be listening for the group before you. And you don't have to count all the next, but once the group before you starts, get in a place where you can move through quickly and not be taken by surprise when you need to go through next.
Sorry for anyone who was in room 3 early. We had people come over and then I couldn't keep you guys. I mean, I know Entrails was hanging with little healing and Sean was doing the same thing. Sorry about that, guys. I was panicked and barely able to hang on by myself.
No, it was all good. I came through right away. I guess I should have. I didn't realize 4 people were going through right with Valcourt.
It's all good. We hung on for a while.
Get your lock rocks.
I need to do a reload real quick.
I'm not exactly sure why I just put down my circle of healing.
Heals up, you know, after the res.
Circle of love.
It's a time saver.
You're healing all the skeletons underneath us.
Pretty sure all the skeletons are magical deaths.
Polamus?
We're
Reloading
the
real quick.
skeletons of his bad puns.
It's almost done. It's done. I still have high ping though. Thought it was a bug.
Do you have an excess of add-ons running?
No, I haven't during that fight. I heard someone else say that they got disconnected, and then
just a little
when they
bit
said
of
that I got disconnected.
All right, take 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. 2.
Oh, other tidbit. When we're standing someplace that needs to be safe, watch where the boss is facing. You may have extra room to move and not be in front of it.
Also, utilize the pretty greens and blues on the floor.
I don't know what you're doing, Valcourt.
I'm not taunting or anything.
You're doing something. So you're not doing more damage.
I guess Kick Smash just does that much more threat. I don't know.
That and the Jade Serpent one's always up, so that's 100% uptime.
We're at 27%.
Okay, Valcourt's going through.
Since following.
Do we want to get Mac up before we're out of this room?
Yes.
After the wind entrails is going and calling for the rest of group 2.
Morgan, you're in charge of battle reses nowadays.
No, not really.
Am I really?
Next. Group 3 next. Next. One more next. Next. Alright, hold off.
Come on, it's going. At next.
Alright, next.
We got wind coming soon.
Group 1, start
Deep's going.
start queuing.
Hold up, guys. Hold up.
Watch your skill engaged.
Beams far.
Dissection protocol.
Next.
2, 1. Granting containment chamber. 3, 2.
Sorry, I
Four
think
should be
I
gone.
didn't mind. What group were we on?
5, I
4.
believe.
Group 4.
Next.
3, 2. Dissection.
Next.
Initiated.
Alright, hold up.
Watch your skill engaged.
Swirlies.
Samples for study.
I still need to get interrupts on these guys.
Alright, next. Well, wait. Wait till after the beams and then 2 people come through.
Watch your bacterial resistance.
Alright, 2 more.
Too much.
No more.
We're
No,
I
it's
just lost everybody.
We got it.
That's a failed interrupt again.
We had too many ads up. There's like 5 of them in the pub.
Are we wiping this?
Yes, just so we're clear, when we're moving things and ads are up, you're killing the ads first. Ads have to die first, then kill mother. And I could tell the healers are getting overwhelmed.
It's got to be a faster, steady pace like that if we're gonna go 3 rooms.
Yeah, we're still. I think what I would say is I still heard several next. Come on, next, and that's.
Yeah.
We get bunched up in that. So if everyone can kind of focus a little bit on, if you see everyone's at health, be prepared to be crossing over. That's the most important part of this fight. Is if we're crossing over in an orderly manner, it's smooth.
Since half the raid's getting left behind in room 1 after the boss has moved, those people, including myself, have no real reason to not be looking at health bars when you make your move across.
You just form a queue when that's happening. You can just line yourselves up.
If people are like below 25%, probably don't go across.
If you're whoever's calling it, I'm sorry, I don't know voices yet, but whoever's calling it, if you want to, you can call for a healer cooldown and send people a little quicker. Because if we've got, Fatty's Trank or Divine Him up or something, we can just eat a couple of quick people, no problem.
Because I can stack 5 stacks of Trank on everybody and then flourish it, and it extends it for 8 seconds plus heals for an extra 100%. So it's huge.
That's probably something we should do to try and get the second half of the raid across quickly once the boss is over. So people aren't standing on this side with their thumb up their ass, not doing anything.
But those people that come over have to stand and wait for the ads to spawn in the center to AoE them and nuke them instantly. Otherwise, they'll get their cast off. Because if they start casting, it's dead. There's no way we're going to be able to interrupt them all, so they have to just be nuked instantly.
Gaston.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Cleansing containment chamber. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Valcourt through.
Sends following.
Entrails through when it's clear. And group 2, be ready.
Far side's in plenty good shape after
We got
wind.
double dot. We're dead.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
What in the world?
Ads didn't get interrupted.
Shall I rebalance group so there's lots of rogues and warriors in group 2?
Can they be stunned too, or just interrupted?
They can be stunned.
Stunned. I stunned one, but I think I used my interrupt in the same one as Velcor did.
Can you put me in group 1?
Who's me?
Sorry.
All 4 people, all 4 DPS in group 2 have instant interrupts. Unless more the Warlocks lost it.
I missed that name. Who wants to be in group 1?
Well, unless I have 3 interrupts, well, with the stuns too.
Yeah, DH is pretty good. They got the AoE too. AoE stun's pretty short cooldown.
Shit. Does somebody have a G's, or do I need to step outside real quick?
There's a repair guy up in front. Well, I
that's
guess we're
right.
down here.
Yeah, teleport back though.
I'm already teleported. I'll grab it real quick.
Yeah, I got it.
I've made some changes to the groups 2 and groups 3. Take a look at what group you're in now. Granted, you should look even if you weren't in those groups, because you may have been moved in them.
Okay, group 1. Show them why you're the best of the best.
Nothing's gonna take him down.
I bet Viper's saying, oh shit, it's Maverick and Goose up here.
So, oh, never mind. I'll say that after this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated. 3, 2, 1. Fortress bacterial resistance to extreme heat. Cleansing interior chamber. Dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Fortress bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
$25.
Okay, going through.
Sensor?
Sean's gonna go.
Wind tunnel in 5, don't see the ton through.
Entrails is going after winds.
Group stun used, we need to interrupt.
Tranking.
Fortress bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
A lot of folks down.
Next. Next in group 2. Next again.
Group 3.
We're in group 3.
Oh, 3. Next. Alright, hold off.
Velcor's disconnecting.
Group 1, get in position.
Two come through. Group 1. Another one next. Alright, hold off, hold off, hold off.
Icon, you sell for me. No, we're good. We're good.
Thanks for being
middle. Next. Come through next. Who's ever fucking next? All right, wait.
Wait.
We got one walking up.
Get it.
Group 4, you're next.
Next. Group 4. 2 came through. One more. Next.
Go.
Next. The rest of you just trickle in as soon as the laser comes through. All 3 of you come through, but everybody use the defensive. Oh, never mind.
Preparing samples for study. 3, 2, dissection protocol initiated. 2.
Top off and start moving through.
Valport's back, by the way.
2, 1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Sean's going after Win.
I'm gonna trank here.
Entrails is gonna go when they got those down.
Swirly, guys.
Trank is up with Flourish.
Bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Get rallied.
That doesn't mean just carelessly run.
No, we got diseased, double diseased.
Yeah, double disease. We just
Oh.
can't survive that.
We had to go to the ceiling beams at the same time too. We're spawning.
To be honest, it was hard to survive that first one we got too.
How many people got caught on the first side, unable to go through before the room caught fire?
Adjustment, we're going to start moving through immediately. And I really want people to try to be on the ball when it comes to awareness of what group went through. So if Entrails is saying next, and your group is next on the list, it's probably time for you to go through, and I want you to be ready to do that, but without tripping everybody.
Crazy, yes, you are.
When Haman's already gone through into the next room and it's everybody else just waiting, would it be better if the people left just line up and then whoever's next in
That's
line?
literally what I asked 2 attempts to go. After the boss goes through the first room, just get in the line, literally queue up like you're waiting for the ATM or something. Get in the line
Like
along
you're in
with the
Russia.
tiles. Icon Gaston, are you ready?
Yeah.
Stacy?
She said R and G. Or in raid.
5, 4,
R
3,
and R.
2, 1. Cleansing protocol activated. Dissection protocol initiated.
Fire sound, first person through.
1. Testing bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Sean's going through.
Granting continuation.
Bonus after those spawn.
3, 2,
One more come through. Group 2, I believe we're on. Someone come through.
Group 3, deep.
Chubb's going. Chubb's going.
Deep's going.
Yep. One more.
Man more.
Next.
Give me a healer over here next.
Fatty is next. Brianna's next. After this, Kangix goes.
Next. After Kangix, somebody.
Rackmar, go.
After Rack, Mac. After Mac, Deamp. Next.
Nobody's
Mac,
coming.
Deamp.
Kudzu
Mac,
next.
Next.
One
Alright,
person
hold up.
calling, please. Or two.
Hold up.
Haman and Entrails.
Land free. Magiskull. Alright, hold off. As soon as winds roll over, Asira and Barebones. Alright, hold off. Top everybody up.
You got 3 guys in your rally.
Crazy. Crazy come through. Cedo come through. Shot. Bring the
After
boss,
wins, the
I
boss
guess.
is going through.
Yep, and then who's ever left with you, I think it's Icon and I think it's just you two. Just come with Icon.
Don't send a friend.
Beams.
Beam. Room 1.
3, 2, 1.
Time to start moving again.
Watch your step.
After Beams, Entrails is going through.
Rally pop.
Double down again.
How did somebody get the ad?
There's one in our room, which means it spawned in the wall or something.
Yeah, glitch. Had to have.
Did we be a res anybody? Remember we had that issue before?
Oh, be rezzing through the wall is a bad idea, yeah.
I think
Did we
it
call
just
for a
ran
B-res?
across. No, it wasn't a B-res. It just ran across because it was closer to people over there than it was to us because we had to stand over to the side to dodge the beams.
Maybe when we start crossing room 3 with the extra mechanics, might have to start dropping Ox Totem or something, because
The problem is if I drop Ox Totem, I was doing that and I stopped because it will pull them to the totem, and then if we're off taking the swirlies, then we cannot interrupt them.
maybe if, I guess just save it for swirlies then.
Get a hunter to go in there. They only probably need one.
When I saw that it was in there, I targeted it and tried to stun. I hope everybody else in that chamber was also targeting it when it showed up.
Yeah, the transition from 1 to 2 felt really smooth that time.
So it's just a single ad got away and Cassis stuff.
Magical, I feel like there's a lot of material about chambers and swirlies and lines, and there hasn't been much discussion of, you know.
I don't talk to my mother that way.
You don't.
Gaston, let us know when you're back.
Do you talk to your mother at all, Magical?
Yes, I talked to her today.
I would hope so. It's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
That makes you what, 13?
Almost.
Oh yeah, probably.
Don't give him that much credit.
3, 2, 1. Watch your bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Going through.
Oh, okay.
Send up the first one.
Ventrals is coming through.
Drinking.
Eric, come through. Art, come through. Deeps come through. And then we'll wait for winds. After winds, Oladra, Manmower. Manmower. Shy. Cedo. Land.
3, 2, section protocol initiated.
Chubbs.
2,
Blood.
1. Watch your bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Crazy. Crazy, then Mac after wins. Icon. Kangax.
Watch your bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
Icon Kangax. Brehon. Let's do Ziggural and Magiskal.
Blowing south, far side will be good on heels. Go.
3,
D-Amp, Kudzu. Alright, hold up.
We're at 90% when the winds stop. It needs to be pretty quick now.
Yep, everybody else. Blow defensive.
Rally pop.
Dissection protocol initiated.
Get ready for AoE stuns and stuff.
1.
There you go.
Far side.
3, 2, dissection protocol initiated. 2, 1. Watch your bacterial resistance to extreme heat.
After winds start moving through.
Justin.
Mac, Icon. Oh, after win, Mac and Icon.
Swirly by the boss.
Alright, Mac, and then Blood. Mac Blood.
Side.
Middle.
Crazy. Cedo.
60% move fast.
After this, I'll put up train.
After wins, it's gonna be Chubbs and Brihan.
Putting up train.
Chubbs crossing. Get under, get on, get out, get to swirly.
Mac and Magiskull. Room 3, room 2 side. Land free, Ziggurat.
Take care with wins. We got 2 coming.
After wins, Asira and Manmore.
Swirly's first.
Come to swirlies if you cross the room.
After wins, it's going to be Manmore or Kangax.
Mon's going through.
Oh,
No, he's not.
fuck.
Shit.
Pick it up.
That's fine.
You can still do it, guys.
Bloodlust.
Busted, done. Clean kill.
Guys, clean kill.
I'd like to live once through this.
Death is part of the process.
Please, weapon. Artifact power and gold.
Yo, mother. I know you have a dagger on your loot table.
I got more of these sanguine cells. I'm so excited.
That's especially fun for somebody that has double gathering profession.
His Cedo.
And have you found the answer?
Or Lan. I'm assuming Archive of the Titans is the older specific hunter one.
Yep.
It's the same for everyone, all classes, all specs.
I thought there was Laser Matrix as well.
That's a different one, but yeah, that one's only up to later bosses.
We're going to get the repair mounts, hand out our loot, and take our break.
So I think I'm just gonna start calling it like that now. I'm just gonna call specific people to come through.
Yes,
Seems to
thank
work
you.
well.
So be ready for that next week.
It kind of makes sense because we get a good mix of range and stuff through if we do it that way.
And there's no jumbling, you know, when it's your turn. I might, I don't know, I guess an easier way to do it if I just go by my raid frames or what.
I think when somebody's through the room, then they're out of range.
That's correct. Yes.
So that's what I was starting to look for when I was seeing if a group was through.
Yeah, that's what I was doing as well.
I'll be back in 5 minutes and 23 seconds.
You're crazy.
No, she's crazy.
That was fun, guys.
Just 2 to 3. I need to figure out a way to make it tighter, faster come throughs. I guess people need to be kind of.
I think.
I called for I called for the start of the transition when it was like at 15 or 20 instead of as soon as we were done.
Okay.
think
So
I think we just need to push more people at the same time and just be more liberal with the healer cooldowns because what else are they going to be used for on this fight?
And personals, I guess, and yeah.
I mean, DPS should not be taking damage in the chamber once they're in there.
Right, because the wind tunnel doesn't do damage, right?
Yeah, nothing does damage to DPS other than standing and shit, and people going through the thing, and we can mitigate the going through the thing with the healer cooldown.
Okay.
The only other thing that'll kill people is if they eat a cleave or something, and that's on them.
Did they change? I swear when we first did this, the wind tunnel hurt you.
Yeah. In reality, having 20 people makes this raid harder than normal. But it's going to be better on the back end because we're going to have more available raiders as people's availability diminishes.
The wind tunnel definitely does not hurt people. Like the only things that I got killed by the floor at the end, but the only other things that killed me were cleansing purge and I ate a cleave once. So the wind tunnel definitely doesn't do damage.
Just a nuisance.
Yeah, it's just a nuisance.
Is YouTube down?
It's rare.
What's this a setup for? Or are you literally asking if YouTube's down?
It's not working for me.
It's literally down. I'm getting a 500 error.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Someone's
The other
having
day,
a really bad day.
did you see when Stack Overflow was down the other day? Adam?
No, that would be a bad day for all IT workers in the whole world.
Yeah, a friend of mine sent me an email. He said that's the sound of a million programmers going to get a coffee.
What is?
Stack Overflow was down the other day.
Stack Overflow, if you're not a programmer, it's a website where you can just find any question answered for anything. It sure beats Experts Exchange or Experts Exchange.
Sexchange.
Nobody in IT is a subject matter expert. They just Google everything, just like any other job.
So that's why you're in IT, because you know how to Google things.
My favorite site is the "Let me Google that for you" site.
Oh, it pulls up the Google website.
It types in
the thing, moves the cursor, and then clicks on the Google search button.
The awesome site.
So we have
Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say,
I've literally Googled users' questions in front of them on their computer.
Some jobs they don't let you do that. They're like you can definitely Google, but just can't do it in front of the user. You gotta make them think you know what you're doing.
Just like any job, nobody really knows what the hell they're doing.
Well, you got to follow the principles that Scotty set forth too, right? You know,
It was a banker at Goldman, so I felt
under-deliver.
embarrassing them.
They frown on us using "Let me Google that for you" at work since it's kind of rude.
It is a little rude.
It is rude, but there's this assumption that it's okay to waste your time with trivial shit.
Yeah, it's kind of rude to ask people something that you could Google.
I ask my buddy computer stuff all the time that I could Google.
Some people's brains just don't work that way. They don't think to do that. Or if
Not
you
do
are
that.
the SME,
They don't think
it
to
may
help
just
themselves.
be faster, or you get a better answer.
Well, I think they are like, well, you get paid for this, so we pay you to Google. You're utilizing people for their job they were hired for.
But if they've got 20 million things to do and they don't have time for everything, yours shouldn't be a priority.
Well, I usually just tell people to hire some more people.
That is the other thing. Love to help you. Can't. We need more people to handle the workload.
We also have an internal Stack Overflow, which I guess is how they actually make their money.
We thought about doing that, but then we're like, why don't we just use a public one? And then I don't know, like our company couldn't justify it.
Sorry, I'm back. I clicked ready right as it was timing out.
Well, we did the stupid thing of making our own language. Never make your own language.
Oh, I'm
Ew.
speaking.
I can hear you.
Why would anybody
Hi,
ever make their own
crazy.
language?
Oh,
Yes,
my button.
There's
the worst
13
idea.
languages that try and solve this problem. That's insane. Let's make one more and consolidate them all.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
the XKCD for that.
Yep.
Exact question.
That's awesome.
All right.
This just makes me think of my EA friend and how she screams about the engine that they have to use. We tried to make this on our own, and it was a bad idea.
I was going to say, I had the best banana I think I've ever had in my entire life.
Reinventing fucking obvious things because young guys out
Why
of
did
fresh
you
out
do
of
that,
Ivy League
Emma?
colleges know better is the Silicon Valley way.
Run.
That's why Lyft is introducing bus service.
Yeah, but it's
unregulated bus service.
They have that in Brooklyn. It's called the dollar cab.
No, I mean scheduled with stops along a pre-selected route.
Is that like the Bang
Oh, that's
Bus?
dumb.
I feel like there's somebody pulling and half of us are back here.
That was too many.
You know, just because I said Bang Bus doesn't mean you guys have to get distracted.
Yeah, we got banged. Damn.
I'm sorry, this is on me. I thought we could handle it.
The two worst days of my life were when I found out Santa wasn't real and that the Bang Bus was staged.
Listen, I heard the term is called "you got bodied." I don't know what it means, but I think it means you got beat up.
Both of those happened on the same day.
Happy birthday, Match Skull.
Yeah, it was today.
Those sacrifice because they should die first.
Yeah, sacrifice hurts.
I need a hug.
A lot of fears.
We're
I
almost
wonder
there,
if that
guys.
can be interrupted.
No, I think it's a kill them before they cast it type of thing.
Sacrifice, yes.
The fear, however,
Which
can
one's
definitely
doing
be
that?
interrupted.
The innocuous looking ones that you don't think to kill.
So I know why I was pulling aggro on the boss fight. It's the one. It's my Rushing Jade Wind ability. Sorry about that. I didn't know that was such a high threat ability. Doesn't say it on the tooltip. No, EPS pulled.
I'm happy to let everybody know that I got 4 gold out of killing a bunch of you.
Got gold for killing us. I think your repair mounts should give a cut to the person that owns a mount.
It should.
Then I would be
Agreed.
talking sweet.
Agreed.
Even if it's a small one.
Yeah, nobody's gonna get rich off 2 copper, but at least it would be cool.
The higher value mounts should give larger cuts.
No way.
That's how capitalism works in America.
Where's our guild income tax?
They should away.
I'm not a fan of progressive taxes in this game, thank you.
They should make it so that you can exploit it by vendoring a really expensive item at one vendor, then going to somebody's repair mount and buying it back.
Who were the WoW baby boomers?
Hey Eric, I got a new pet just for you. See this?
Quad players?
The chosen do the sacrifice.
Oh wow, you can't stun them or anything once they start casting that.
Yeah, someone said it's a kill them before they finish it. And it kind of
Well, yeah, but I realized they were also stun immune.
I was gonna suggest you could do more damage, but then I realized it was George talking.
I could do more damage.
Hey, we're being nice tonight, guys.
Man. Wow, that's an oldie but a goodie.
Listen, he didn't say nice, he said fun.
Can we mark one?
No.
Matter.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if my work tells me I should start teleworking, does that mean I'm fired?
No,
As
it
long
means
as the
you should
paychecks
probably consider showering more often.
We didn't fire you. We just fixed the problem.
Magiskull, you
We
should
fixed the
start.
glitch.
Magiskull, we're gonna need you to start telerating.
I already do.
Wait, are some people landing to raid right now? I missed that invite.
LAN raid. It's not really an MMO. We're all sitting in a big room.
You seem to have missed one.
In New York, naturally.
No,
You
it's
get the
probably
invite when you hit veteran.
No, it's in
Everything
Cleveland.
in New York.
How many decades do I need to be to
I
get
think
better?
New York has the highest density of guild officials.
That's a problem.
We've got 3 of them, right?
Problem, guys.
Is everyone from Florida?
Yeah, but the West Coast has the guild masters, so
No, actually, the guild master lives in Chicago.
Well, one in California and one in
Midwest.
Chicago.
He's the Cito's a faux guild master. What guild is led by a hunter?
How many? Okay. The founders who signed the guild charter, I think it leans towards West Coast, guys.
No, it'd be
Actually,
Midwest.
Most of the founders of the guild, Midwesterners.
Midwest.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Manmore.
yeah, it's all Cincy.
It's not true.
Which superhero makes the best guild master?
Do the
Hulk. Aquaman.
do the original.
Oh, that
right?
one.
Guild master.
Oh, thank you. It took a minute. Well done.
I thought you were going to say something about guildmasters being ineffective and having no power.
Oh,
Flash G kick.
that's just the officers.
Well, we don't have EPGP anymore to worry about, so I guess I could technically kick people for fun again.
I shall not be threatened, even though somebody took away my pun master extraordinaire title.
Someone took it?
Up the stairs, everybody up the stairs.
Up, run.
He was complaining about not having EP, so I give him lots of EP.
That's really generous.
No form lines.
It's just run up the stairs, not run all the way out.
We should have lusted.
What does this Leonine aspect do? The
God damn it,
tournament
I was
away?
trying for Cinderin.
Get back down the stairs. There's not enough room up there.
Tanking, is that good?
No, brown people aren't allowed to tank. I mean brown classes, sorry.
Whoa.
I was gonna say,
Whoa.
wow.
Dang!
Jesus Christ.
Well,
Welcome to America.
as a brown person, I'm offended. But also, I don't mind.
This raid got real dark.
Sorry, that was wrong, guys. I apologize.
We know you meant warrior.
I'm not gonna
but
step
wow.
down. I'm not gonna step down.
But do you like beer?
We only care what you
do
meant, not what you said.
He said clown classes.
Oh, we got plenty of clown classes. There's a lot of priests.
Hey, come on, you remember that one raid, and I think it was Cataclysm? It had a giant room of elementals marching around, and we had to pull the right 2 combos each.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
talking about the
missed.
penis room?
No, that was the one with
No.
the giant bloody thing in there when we had.
Yeah.
And there was
I
the
hated
short
that track.
range and the long range.
Everybody ready?
No, not that one, not that one. Monstrosity
Everyone look up,
something or
see
other.
if they're ready.
Yeah,
Cauldron.
Oh yeah, we need a cauldron.
Yeah,
And that-
Who's
After
doing the cauldron?
because the boss was a bunch of different elementals, right? And then after like 20%, they all formed.
Elemental Monstrosity, I think was the one.
Twilight.
Sorry.
Let's get a closet for Gex, please.
Did you want me to make more cauldrons? I only had
Yeah,
the one
technically,
before.
I'll get you mats.
I think
Okay.
Betty's got some stuff too, right?
Daddy, do you have materials already?
No, I have not the flask, but everything else, yeah. So I have int flask, but that's it, and I have everything.
No, I've got
so-
9. I've got 9 of each made already.
Should I just go in the guild chest and grab them then?
Oh, I already took them. So open a trade. Whoever wants to make it.
I will. I should only be 6 though, because I'll have to make 2.
Don't make me split these stacks.
Hey, proc.
Sweet.
Let me put this down. Called them down. I'm gonna put these back in the guild bank since I won't be here Sunday, so it makes no sense for me to make any more.
The only one that can land.
Well, I hope one of y'all level y'all can be by Sunday.
Techie, do you just proc a cauldron?
One at a time, really? Are you the auction house?
That's awesome.
Last expansion, I had a 14 proc on a cauldron. It was cauldron for an entire month.
That's amazing.
I got 2 8 procs in a row on potions. Really.
That's pretty cool.
That's just gonna stop. It's like the reverse auction house.
You get them for free, but it's annoying still.
He's giving me 1 anchor weed at a time and filling up the entire trade window.
Grab an extra flask, please, so it doesn't go to waste.
You know what's fun is sending paper airplanes to Snuffles.
4, 3,
That doesn't sound true.
1.
It just doesn't feel the same magical.
Not being on your priest.
Yeah, it feels sad. I've got a pet already here.
It's no Butterfree.
Butterfree did not res me many times, but I can see why you would like it.
Target you. Knocking back.
It is too far away.
4, 3,
Breath is coming.
1. Defensive.
A wax spike.
Ads are coming.
I have time for a wax spike.
Kill ads. Knocking back.
Everyone
Moving
should
the
attack
boss.
the ad.
Right behind him.
I need to target something first.
An angel has gotten its wings.
4, 3. Knocking back.
That's so sweet.
Breath incoming.
I'm stuck inside a skeleton.
You're doing better than me.
Can someone life grip Adam, please?
Please. Thank you.
He's got on his
That for good.
He'll be at 50%. He's at 50.
You're gonna kill the ad still or just him?
Nope, ignore the ads, kill him.
Knocking back. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Breath and command.
Damn it, Arch.
Damn it, Arch.
I had some nice procs on that one. This was one of the last bosses that I have not gotten a good price on, so I felt good.
Fucking cloaks.
All the fucking cloaks.
Since we get 1,010,000 of these cloaks, and I don't have the transmog, does anyone care if I roll need on one?
That's what greed is for.
Oh, that's true.
Oh damn! I did 20k. I'm happy.
Get my 10
Is
sanguicell.
There's a buff on that one, then, isn't there? Some damage taken
Yeah,
buff.
Yeah, 50%.
Nice 390, crazy.
What?
Nice, crazy.
Where's crazy?
And a socket.
Whew, 390 and a socket.
400 equivalent.
If only it was BOE.
If only it was a good class.
Once again, I don't get my gloves because fuck this guy. Oh wait, I got the gloves off him. It's normal where I need the gloves. I didn't get a replacement weapon.
Yeah, I wanted that tanking cleaver off of him.
Zekbaz has my pole arm. He's gonna drop it for me. I can feel it.
What? Oh, are you trying to buy something for me, Polimas?
The cloak.
What was a demon hunter need leech for?
I figure it better have an extra stat.
Okay.
So I kind of want the haste.
Stack that leech.
Master spell.
Oops. My bad.
Is there a way to status the rolls in this add-on?
Yeah, click
Yes.
the little dice thing up by the minimap.
I need to target something.
Sorry, who was trying to trade me?
I do not have a target.
Did you win somebody's roll?
No, I think somebody won the one I was doing. I'll give it to you in a second, Bloodpit.
Shoot. Yeah. Should. I think I posted chat.
I need to target something. I do not have a target. I need a target. I need to target something first. I do not have a target.
Hey, so I think we did better than expected on Mithrax with Guild. So I remember the week prior, people thought we couldn't do it. You guys remember that?
I always knew he could do it.
Did they get any word yet on when 8.1 is coming out?
Probably in a couple of weeks, but they don't push the new raid right when 8.1 comes out.
Haha, suckers! I got a BOE.
Trade. Everybody do the slash roll 50,000 for Magical's BOE.
That's not a BOE. Come on.
What, the blood hex mantle?
What?
He got a green.
Okay. Everybody's like, "Oh, I want that staff because I want to sell it," but no.
Doesn't matter. Beat that roll, Magical.
I would take that staff Magical.
Who's that? Is that Cheyenne?
If you don't want it.
Can you give that mantle is actually an upgrade for a couple of our people in that group. We'll talk.
Cheyenne, you better apologize to my wardrobe appearances.
I apologize to your wardrobe
Oh wait.
appearances.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's
Move up,
soulbound.
guys.
Why is it soulbound?
Bonus roll.
No, it wasn't bonus roll.
Oh, maybe because you only have a main hand offhand. You don't have a two hand.
That really makes a difference.
That's
Yup.
what it is.
That's so dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting your hopes up, Shanda.
It's okay.
So I got the offhand off mother and I can't trade it.
Shy's not particularly loot obsessed.
It's just silly. Like, I have a
We gotta
mythic.
interrupt these guys here so they don't infest.
You can't interrupt this infest.
They have to be like either knocked or whatever.
Stunned or knocked back.
I used my mass stun already.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
It's
No
so,
shot.
It's so ABS for the skull to die last.
We used to be good at that once upon a time. I don't know when that died.
Good at what?
The skull means kill, and it should die first, but we let it die last because everybody's just hitting their AoE buttons.
What's an AoE button? You mean Blade Flurry?
It's because we hardcore, man.
You
Blade
mean
Furry? Blade Furry. Sorry.
You mean AFK?
Adam, can you keep
You mean
grabbing
Crimson
stuff?
Tempest?
Can I what? I'm sorry, say it again.
Keep pulling trash, please.
Sure.
If I don't get a BOE this week, I'm gonna be upset.
I need a target.
I don't get a BOE this expansion, I'm gonna be upset.
Same, I haven't got a BOE yet, so.
I don't
think
know.
I got one last expansion at all.
Oh wait, actually I did get one. I sold to Entrails.
I didn't know that Blizzard could do an even worse job than they did in Legion, but I haven't gotten a legendary.
Same.
And it really hurts.
It was chosen your DPS.
Yeah, like, I mean, I'm sorry, guys. Blame the RNG, right?
I feel like the only legendary you need is the one that helps you hold balls better.
I think they permanently devalued orange with that expansion.
I enjoyed the legendaries.
They wait long enough.
They were problematic from a balancing perspective.
Does anybody else think that they should have made Azerite gear a different color just to make it look nice?
Orange?
Not orange.
I think Azure gear, when it gets to a high enough tier, should become orange gear.
It should be like light blue.
I don't know, light blue?
Yeah, because that's like the Azerite color.
Azurite's
I think it should be vivid tangerine.
Doesn't have hints of gold in there, Azurite?
What if every other color or every other letter was orange and blue?
What's a color for gear they haven't used yet? I'm thinking black or brown.
Yeah, black, so I can't read it.
Neon pink.
I think they can't do light blue. Isn't that heirlooms?
You're right.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think pink's good.
How about purple?
How about
Pink's close to purple though?
How about a slightly more mauve purple?
Okay, check out your new groups. I've shuffled some people. Most all of the melee should be in 1 and 2. So that 1 and 2 is purple, 3 and 4 is orange, 5 and 6 is green.
YouTube is still down.
The quick recap is we can't have doubled vectors, so we need to make sure if that happens on 2-on-1 color, one of you's got to move. Hopefully it gets called out. If you've got a vector when phase 2 starts, hang near your color. That's your job, and somebody should hang with you to toss it back and forth. And stand in the puddles during the intermission because I want to kill it, and we can't if you're not standing in puddles. Also, the ads, when the ads spawn, kill them, target them, make your pets target them. Everybody should retarget the ad when it spawns.
Oh shit, flask. Somebody have an extra flask on them?
You can trade with icon.
Oh, I never used mine.
Well, that'll explain a couple things.
Ready?
Like what? My low DPS?
No. Why I didn't have the buff.
Oh, you guys ready?
On there?
Must be some good pizza.
I shall make an effigy of Gaston and kill it if he doesn't show up.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to take the dog out really fast. My bad.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fresh house.
I got an arch.
2, 1.
Just eat purple.
I need a target.
Just eat purple.
When Just Hit is in your group, you want to back away from it, and then return to your prior position. Finish off the ad. If you have the vector, stay on your spot. Don't get hit by that massive puddle.
I do not have a target.
Take up positions, soak the circles.
I need a target. I do not have a target.
One more. There you go.
I am out of range.
I think we may have a joint disease now.
Just take green.
Are there two in orange?
Looks like it's double stacked, yeah.
They're not perfectly synced to whoever gets them. Icon, try to be moving when they wear off. So right when they wear off, you want to split them up.
Run.
Run. Ziggo, it's you. And we're bone.
I do not have a target.
Target sheet. 3, 2, 1. Collapse.
I need a target.
Are they split?
Nope.
So
And now they're synced up. They can't be split anymore.
Finish the amalgam. And Vector is on you. Start pulling your personal cooldowns as well.
Save them for if you get the double stack. That's what's going to start killing people.
I do not have a target.
Lots in the back. Back's good.
Mages, if you can grab them. There's always ice block.
Doesn't help. Just
Doesn't
bounces
make
it
it.
off instantly.
Oh, does
Or
it?
rally.
It didn't bounce it off me.
Just as soon as you immune it, it just spreads to the next closest person.
We're gonna lust.
Once we get back to the center and we're in position, hit the lust. And go.
3, 2, 1.
Can you guys res the healers, please?
This thing just got gibbed. They'll be down in 8 seconds.
Just say purple.
Are you taunting that Hamon?
Yeah.
I can take it
Him
when
and
I'm
on
not
that.
tanking.
Clean.
It clearly doesn't
Done.
matter there, but I can tank the
That
ad
was
when
the one
I'm
healing,
not tanking.
guys.
No
Good
problem.
job.
Nice.
Is it really clean if all the warriors are dead?
I think that's a
I
perfect
think
kill, yeah.
that's-
More
yeah.
cloaks.
Another
Valcor?
double bow.
Valcor, opinion?
I think it's not clean.
Yep. It's only
They
clean if
should be double dead.
it can't be clean if there's any brown left dead.
It's not a clean wipe unless all the brown's gone.
But there's always brown with Manmore around.
3D cloth gloves going up for grabs.
380, that's pretty good.
Oh,
So did you get Magical?
it's my birthday. No, I can craft better gloves anyway. I don't need them.
The other way.
We're going the long way around for the easy trash.
Yep.
Is off-spec greed or need?
Oh, spec is great.
Thank you.
Barebone, you don't need gear. You're a warlock.
Burbone, you hate crit.
I agree with that sentiment.
You're already
Yeah, crit.
You're already WoW's favorite class.
That's not true. Rogues.
Okay, well you're like 1 and 2.
They're not bringing 5 rogues to Mythic Mithrax. It's the warlocks to bring in. And what's the last guy? Gahoon.
Well, we're on heroic.
What's the warlock key?
On Gahoon, it's the portals.
They
Yeah.
can solo the orbs.
How many portals do rogues have?
Is that a trick question?
Does going invisible count?
You have one. They can shadow step. That counts.
Really, DPS, healing, tanking, none of that matters. The only thing that matters is how can you perform in putting the balls in the hole.
Never touch the tank's balls.
Do we have a tank?
If we don't, I can make someone a tank.
Why? My balls
Didn't
are
you do
nice
that
and
last
clean.
time?
That was
Wasn't
me
it
last
you went
time.
flying off the stairs over all of our heads?
I did, but I was in stealth. DM's the one that went in without such luxury.
But then I just ice block. After pulling.
I do not have a target.
These are nice ones.
I need a target.
I have that trinket for you, crazy, when you want it.
Oh, yeah, well, sorry.
Watch your step.
Nothing gives you blue balls like winding up a 3-second chaos bolt to have it hit a dead target for 0.
Pretty sure that mages now have a blue ball spell. I've seen it.
Does Frostback have it?
Yep.
It's the one they catch to make sure that melee don't get out of the pools on Mithrax.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Slash cast.
Mages
bolt
even have a
melee
cast with an actual refractory period. If you do explosive damage, then we gotta cool down. Drinking a glass of water.
30 minutes.
You guys should all spec Arcane. I heard that's really good right now.
Whatever doesn't freeze us in those things in Mithrax, that's what you should spec.
You should start using that. What was it? The Ice Fire spell that you used to have?
Frostfire Bolt?
Yeah, use that.
I have a crack elf that's an arcane mage.
Because what we really need is more elves.
They're always solving problems.
Usually the ones they create.
I need to target something first.
We don't need any more elves and we don't need any more cows.
Or orcs.
We got a whole nother race of cows because cows are such good guys.
And a whole nother race of elves.
You want me to level?
Well,
There's undead. That's the one true race.
we don't need more trolls because they're just
The
They
race
breed
that's magically animated and can't breed is the one true race. Tell me how that works.
Who's
Sylvanas, that's how.
Who's the head of our faction right now?
Dappy boy.
Bolvar.
A very angry woman.
She's not angry. She's hot.
Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, that's true. She is. Well,
It did
You
take
do
her
get-
like 5 expansions to teach other people in the undead to be on.
You guys do realize that we're playing an expansion where the leader of the Horde is what Republicans see Hillary Clinton as, and the leader of the Alliance is what they see Donald Trump as.
I don't think
Not
so. Do
really.
you actually? You think she's that power hungry, Sylvanas?
I don't think Hillary Clinton's. that
I
powerful.
I think she's a hawk, the way Hillary's a hawk.
That's
have you
true.
read her? You don't think
That
she's
was
power hungry?
always my real complaint with Hillary Clinton. She's a bit of a war hawk for my tastes.
She is hockey, yes.
And
She
then-
was the Secretary of State. of
And
the United
Anduin
States
is a
and First Lady.
handsome,
She's
a
had
handsome
much
deal
power.
maker.
The Secretary of State is supposed to not be hawkish. She's supposed to be a counterpoint to the hawkish people.
Wait, is the
No,
Sun's
Secretary of
the
State
Sun's the head of
not
the Alliance now?
Have a view on that.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
he
the-
is.
They're
Yeah,
there
okay.
to implement the
The
president's
the
policy.
older guy died, right?
Yep, back in Legion.
It's Prince Goldenhead.
Did we kill him?
No.
No.
We were
The
cheating
Alliance
for
think
that
we
one.
killed him, but we
the
didn't.
intro to Legion where we got the shit out of there and he died to the demons.
When
Oh, that's
Sylvanas
what
called
they
the
are.
war
You know,
home and the
the
Valkyries
same
come
place
to the life.
Vol'jin basically got.
You know what? I
Exactly.
agree.
He doesn't
Swordfang
have
used
Both the
it.
leaders died.
So the
No.
only thing that
No loss. For,
the
for
only
that
thing that Kangax
ridiculous
remembers from that cinematic is that set them up for paladins to be dicks to Death Knights.
Yeah, fuck the light.
You know, I
Hey,
heard
now.
I heard Anduin stayed at an inn in Northrend and paid some hookers to.
Be
T-
on there.
I was gonna say Anduin. I
Wait,
just
what?
think Anduin frequents the Goldshire. And
The P scrolls are real.
No, Anduin goes back to the inn in the mists and relives his glory days.
Anduin is a weeb. Also,
I'm gonna
Sorfang.
heal everybody to death.
Why
Sorfang.
can't I mind control people?
I don't know. Sorfang is the Dick Cheney of the Horde. Prove me wrong.
Oh, that new Dick Cheney movie looks good though.
Wait, Sourfang is the Dick Cheney of the Horde?
Yeah.
What?
How do you get that?
I don't
Just A. Spoiler. Just wait for 8.1.
I think Surfing is more like the Edward Snowden.
No, that's Zappy
I'm trying to
Boy.
think of who Sourfang would be.
Okay, so Sarafang
Sarfang is
has
Joe Biden.
connections to the suppliers of the war effort, and they're doing cost plus.
Surfing has a Trans Am?
Snowden
Might
is a
take a
shitbag.
shirt off?
Oh my god, no one died from the void crash. Magiska, what are you doing?
Oh god. Somebody life grip me.
Wait, so they're giving the Sourfang the everyone's bad treatment?
Don't ruin it.
Well, Sorfang has a hunting accident,
Yeah, no spoilers.
and he shoots whoever the new Tauren leader is on accident.
Thing is like he's a traitor. Like even in the U.S., he would be killed.
Bane kind of sucks anyway, so.
When I saw Sorfang, I was like, why is this man not dead? Or, I'm sorry, Orc not dead. That is the first thing I thought of.
Spoilers.
I promised my wife that I would bury him in blah blah blah.
What about Zappy Boy? Is he going to become a leader of the Horde? I don't
No.
think so.
We're not going to talk about him
He's
anymore.
gonna get a
because
tragic
That's really
death.
annoying.
I feel like he's going to die.
We should get ourselves together so that we can pull this.
They
before
didn't
the
give
break.
him a new model, so he's probably gonna die.
Don't drop the puddles in the raid, and when they're out by the side, don't run in them. They spawn ads. They suck. Move away from people when you've got the eye beam. There will be a purple circle around you. That needs to not be touching anybody. If that just means taking 3 steps backwards so it doesn't touch anybody, you're fine doing just that. Ads need to die and be CC'd.
Hey, this might be a stupid question, but how do I bind my trinket spell that I have to cast on somebody?
Drag it to the slot.
Now she's using
No.
click.
You need to make a macro and then
/use
make
14 or 13.
Yeah, make a click binding for the macro.
Okay.
Question is, how do you make it disable the voice errors specifically for that? Because, oh my god.
You can, but it doesn't seem to work consistently.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. Okay, Kudzu, what color do you want?
Oh, I'm trapping. I'll take purple.
Sidu, you're yellow. Lanarefni, you're moon. We will be killing the one that's under the boss first.
Can we get a closet for crazy?
Oh, sorry. I wasn't actually looking at the results with Ready Jack.
Tamara, if you remind me, I've got the geek, all of the typing that you need for that macro on my priest. Just poke me at the end of the raid.
Oh, thank you.
Crazy's still running, I think. Oh, she's there.
Let's one-shot this. I want him dead before the break, please. Pretty please. Cherries on top.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cynthia Kuchong, how did you get here?
Watch your step.
The Klaxi worship the old gods.
But Cahoon's kind of an imposter.
Lazy artists.
Cahoon is an abomination.
I think there are other Klaxi here besides this one. I think there is some mixed in on the trash.
Cahoon is the result of old god experiment.
It shows how he gets here.
Good, good.
High beams.
Ads.
Whoop, did you get the shatter?
Everybody come in. TPM beeped at me, so I taunted.
Ads are dead.
High beam.
Watch your step.
You will be eradicated.
Kill the...
The purple one's gonna have a ton of dots on it already.
Yeah, there's no way the purple
We're
one's
killing that
getting
one. I
trapped.
thought.
Kill him purple.
I was on the boss when we started, so.
Interrupt.
Yeah, that was my fault. Usually we go clockwise and we kill him, so I just jumped over here.
Good job moving the roiling deceits out of the raid to the edges and the back.
Watch your step.
You will be eradicated.
Tricky.
That was sneaky.
It's a sneaky snake.
I don't know if he's a snake.
Did you just assume his species?
Yep.
Yeah, rolling deceit, not in the middle, really.
Oh, big ad.
Big ad. Please.
If your screen goes foggy, you have rolling deceit. Get out.
There's a taunt.
My trap's still down, and someone just broke mine.
Go to man.
Interrupt. Watch your step.
You will be eradicated.
Are you waiting until after this for last week at 30?
Yes, after this.
Catch falls.
Catch the orb. I want to get it.
Catch falls.
Get out before you get mind control, Deeps.
Add.
2 add. Focus on boss.
4 ads.
Focus on boss.
Yay. Oh, I died. That's bullshit.
If you were MC'd, you get dying.
I know. No, it
You
happened
were
at the
logging.
last second.
I got a longsword with
Congrats.
a fever flare. Ooh.
Congrats, Valkyrie.
Yay!
Nice.
Oh, you got your weapon?
Yes. That replaces my last blue, my last 325.
Very nice.
Wahaha, I am all decked out.
That was
in
5 item
Uldir.
levels.
Congrats.
I have overall I'm level, isn't it? That's awesome.
362 to 367.
Nice one shot, guys.
Good job, guys.
All good till the end there where we got 4 ads. I think
Did someone get feared into him? Is that what happened?
Yeah, if it was a fear, that's okay, but
That is exactly what happened.
I can use my new chest. Well, go for it, Deamp. I'm in. I live in California, and there's a lot of new chests around here.
That mod is excellent. If you win a roll, you click it, and it turns you around, runs you over to the other person, and opens a trade. That's
Wow,
awesome.
really?
Yeah.
Can I program it to do that when somebody picks up a BOE?
To just run over and open a trade with them?
Yes, exactly.
I'm sure everyone would be okay if you did that, Magic Skull. That sounds fun.
I've got 3 stacks of Archives of the Titans.
Break time.
Hold on. You want to try that strat I told you about before? Just have everyone, including you, wait here. I'll go down there and tricks it, and everything should run up towards you. Or I'll die
Yes, we're gonna
horribly.
do that.
One of the two is going to happen.
Entrails, who got your ring?
I chose to keep it so I can swap gear around.
Well, I just want to point out that Cheyenne only did 23 DPS that fight.
That's an improvement for you, Shy. Nice work.
It's funny.
Mine shows 22.
Cheyenne is now in double digits, guys. Can
That's
we all
just
give her
nice.
a round of applause?
But it's 22.9.
Oh. Is Cheyenne a male? Or a female?
Yes, male.
Oh,
The
sorry.
player is a male, the character is a female.
My apologies. Cheyenne, sir.
It would actually be better if you just called everybody Sir. Don't use their names.
Magic Skull, it's really difficult to call you sir. You're not really much of a sir.
Well, I'm like 27 now. I'm like the 3rd oldest person in the guild. I mean like Sir in like a knight sense.
Oh. Well, I'm just going to tell you, getting called sir is not all that's cracked out to be.
Just call me Sore.
I prefer, rather than
Not
being
yet,
called
you're not.
sir, I like when people call me champ. Like, hey, champ.
I'm gonna call you Snowball.
How about
Is
bro
that an
or
adding
bra?
link?
Hey, Snowball.
Private Snowball.
Oh, Snowball.
Snowball here.
Yeah, that's it.
Where are my testicles, Summer?
You will call me Snowball because my fur is light and fluffy.
What was his original name? What was his slave name?
Snuffles.
Snuffler.
I don't think it was actually Snuffles. I just
I'm
had to
fairly
say it.
certain it wasn't.
Who wants to be the first one to kill Magic Skull?
Don't click my effigy.
Somebody kill it. Who
Are
can be
these
the
like-
first one to kill it?
Are these like birthday spankings?
It's gonna go pop.
I did it myself.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh no, it's Snuffles. I just looked it up.
Oh.
Snuffles was my slave name. You shall now call me Snowball.
Okay, we're calling Snuffle Snowball from now on. Sorry, man mower. Hey, Snowball.
Not gonna work.
What did he
Can
say?
Can anyone do a versatile navigation enchant for my weapon?
I think he said, I love lasagna.
I can.
I will gladly pay you for a cheeseburger Thursday for one today.
Open trade.
I'm kind of amazed that YouTube is down.
Do I need 3,000 gold for that?
It's still down. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's cool.
Which one?
Be right back.
Quick navigation.
So Hayes trade.
Let me check. Oh no, hold on, don't do it yet.
Woohoo!
Sorry, it's versatile navigation. Versatility. Thank you, Ryan.
From.
DM do one for 13,000 to commemorate how good the mages were.
That'll be the next one.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Come on,
Arch,
somebody,
damn.
somebody. Oh, come on, Cito.
Cito, nice roll.
Who hasn't rolled?
The rules are we don't have to pay guild masters.
DM too much.
Yeah, GMs get an advantage.
49.69. My two favorite.
Rough.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's what happens when you get so much good DPS there.
I have 13,000 total, so I'm not gonna do that one.
Do it.
Do it. YOLO. You only Legion once.
It's always a bummer when you realize that you neither
Thanks,
win nor
Blood Chain.
lose.
I literally don't have the money, but I'll pay.
Holy shit, Sean. How'd you
Yeah,
roll
shitty
so high?
Professions.
You know what, Sean? You're kind of a dick.
What are the guild rules if you don't have the money and you try to gamble?
I think you just do a sticky note that says IOU with a number.
You go entrails instead.
Just take it to your monitor. Everybody will
Hey.
be able to see it.
Wait, take out
Entrails
a loan
pays
from entrails.
Yeah, entrails
25%.
pays off your debt, and then he like breaks your kneecaps.
Yep. You pay him or you get banned from the add-on. Getting banned from the add-on
Pretty good
seems
rule.
like the lesser of those. How do you get banned from the add-on? Is there some sort of
Well, my strategy was to win and then use those winnings to pay.
See, if I would have known I could have
1-800
rolled
Gambler.
without adding the amount, I would have done it from the beginning.
You need to call 1-800-GAMBLER, man. You have a problem.
Wow, there's a legit ban
That's
on that.
legitimately the
Wow.
number one definition
Hey.
of a gambling problem.
When are we having our ABS meetup in Vegas?
Never.
That would be pretty fun, actually.
I thought
Yeah.
we nixed Vegas. That's a bad idea.
That's actually
not?
not too bad away from me.
I can.
That's a good idea.
It's a
That's pretty close for
4-hour
me.
drive for me.
Vegas is a
Longer
terrible
than that
place.
would be, but
5.
That'd be fun.
Okay, is anybody making it to BlizzCon?
I am.
What pain is?
Roll /roll 1 through 1.
Just roll then the highest number. Roll 5,000. Roll 13,000.
Who's coming to the ABS
gross.
San Diego meetup?
So who's going to BlizzCon?
So wait, did our
Chubbs.
break timer go off?
Yeah.
It did
Like
we
4
need to
minutes ago.
confirm this.
All right, we're ready to start then.
Chubbs needs a fucking summon, please.
Jesus
Okay, man, we'll
Christ.
get it. Just relax, buddy.
20k.
Do you need an internal summons or an external summons?
What, you want to do
Ring.
it? You want to do a 20k roll?
Uh-oh.
Oh man, no, I didn't mean it to make him
He
pissed.
said he's said a couple times he was starting to get pissed off about it.
Who's pissed
I
about
feel
what?
really bad.
Adam just made Chubbs rage quit the evening.
Adam's
Was
external
it about
jokes
external
made
heals?
Chubbs.
It was, yes.
I threw up my portal.
Maybe
Summon.
Tibbs wants to hop in.
We'll give
Oh,
him
he's
some
not
time
online.
to.
Should we just pull the trash first, see if he comes back?
Somebody
not
hop
gonna
up
come
where
back.
Cito is.
It was
Now I
still
feel
on
really
Battle
bad.
Net.
I'm sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
you
I
can hold
will.
up for one person.
I didn't think that. I didn't hear anger in his voice.
He has asked once or twice before to lay off the
More than
external
twice.
heals.
It's
But
been
it's
3
so
or 4
funny.
times.
Lay off what? I'm sorry.
Well, I'll get into it in a minute once we get this rolling. Everybody except for Deeps move up to the blue square. Deeps is
I am potentially suiciding myself, so this will either work or not.
We're staying up on this platform.
on the platform.
Same basic idea as before. Everyone stays up on the platform. I'm just gonna go down there and stealth and trick shit.
Last week he did a pretty good job pulling it.
Yes, we're just going for a little more efficiency this time.
Hey, don't stand on the stairs. Everybody stand on this platform because the stairs LOS you from the others.
Yes, platform. Platform.
All right. Do you want to pull this other Dominator in front of us first?
Sorry, I was reading. If that Dominator is pathing, yes, we'll.
Yeah, it's this other. This one, we can pull this one other Dominator, then I can start trying to do some shit.
It's a long flight down.
Yes, you gotta watch for the little red circle he drops on the ground and stand in such a way that you'll be propelled backwards into a wall instead of down and out.
When he's casting, look at your feet.
I don't
Yeah,
think
there's
you
still
can.
room to move.
I don't think you can actually, from here, from the stairs, you can actually go over and fall. It seems like there's a visible wall.
There is, but if you go down the stairs, that's going to be a long drop.
Is it ironic that something called stairs would interrupt line of sight?
Hey, after this pull, let's pause so we can get Fibs in.
Or he runs while we keep pulling trash.
Are we moving to the stairs?
No, looks like not.
Anyone able to click this?
The only people that need to pause in this fight are Valcourt and Mikasi. 'Cause they've got little paws because they're pandas.
Oh, what about the druids?
You choose to have paws.
None of the druids have paws in this fight. They have wings. Or maybe twigs.
Did I pull too much, or is this what we normally pull when you try to
This
do
is
this?
just not a good place for this kind of.
This does
Little
I
too
don't
much,
like
and people didn't wait until they got to the platform, which staggered the shit out of everything, which is bad. And I'm always asking people, wait until it gets to me. And people just got a pre-dot, and that, fucks up pulls.
With those numbers, man.
Yeah, how about my repair build numbers?
DPS saves lives.
There's a
That's
threshold
what the
for
guild
that.
bank's for.
The guild bank doesn't pay for my repairs.
Wait. Didn't you kill the entire raid earlier, Mark?
So, yes.
Yes.
He's a tank. That's gonna happen. You can't hold that on him.
It cost me 4, so he's gonna pay my repair bill then.
So I should only pull 2 of those next time, right? Because I pulled all 3.
After that, we should be able to fight down there.
We can go pull
Yeah,
that,
we
that
should go down.
Dominator
We should
on the
not
left.
Go up here again.
Yeah,
There's
clear that
Dominator on
down.
the left.
Is there a real reason that that we should do this up here?
Because
The first
people
pull
can't
is-
find the circle at their feet. That's the reason. But okay, go down and go left.
Are we summoning fibs?
With this first, please.
Yes, we are. We're summoning fibs first.
That also
just
would have worked a little bit better if I didn't have crippling poison on.
What the hell?
Oh yeah, it can be an issue.
Yeah.
We got fibs, we're fine.
Lessons for next time.
You want me to grab the right one? You can grab the left one and keep them apart.
Yes.
If you want to kill him, you should bunch up.
I so don't care.
Watch your step.
While leaping, look for the circle. Don't get knocked off.
They switch. Crisscross.
Are they wearing their pants backwards?
Reverse.
Who remembers that duo crisscross?
Hands backwards.
That's what I just said.
Yeah.
Pants
Hey,
backwards.
didn't that rapper crisscross that little kid? Like he died early. Didn't
There's 2 of them. They killed themselves.
They're both dead.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It was
But they
very...
didn't wear just their pants. They wore their whole outfits backwards. Because inside out is wiggity wiggity whack.
No, but seriously, I think
that
one of them
is the quote of the
died
night.
early.
That literally is quote of the
Speaking
night.
of
sir.
crisscross,
I'm pretty sure I can't say wiggity wiggity whack nearly that fast at all if I tried.
I share a birthday with John Mayer.
Oh, jeez. Sorry.
In 1964, on this day, the first Chinese nuclear test was undergone.
You know what is awesome?
In 1923, the Walt Disney Corporation was founded.
My birthday is International Pie Day.
3.14?
No. Pie.
Now, who declares an international holiday? Like,
I don't know.
United Nations, the United Nations General Assembly.
It's the Hague. If you don't,
someone has a
Yeah,
job out
it's
there
just
to
the
make
UN,
every
right?
day
It's
a
not
holiday.
world.
Listen,
Well,
listen.
we can't go with this Dominators coming here.
If you
Just
wanna
talk
make
like a pirate day.
Talk to Nikki
Pizza
Haley.
day.
You'll make it happen.
All I know is that I was born on International Pie Day, and that makes me kind of happy.
Don't
We
touch
don't
him on
really need a
balls
pie
day.
Hey,
Yeah, don't touch
That's every day.
is there an International Beer Day?
Yes.
I think there is.
I'm
yeah.
sure there is.
International
Month
Beer
over the-
Month, dude. We're in it.
International Beer Year.
I
Every
was
year.
born
But yeah,
on
I
a
was about
Taco
to say, I
Tuesday
think
in a taqueria.
Oktoberfest probably has that covered pretty well.
We have Taco Tuesday at work.
Do they feed you?
Yeah.
I hate you. You and your tech job.
Do they have chorizo?
Yep.
Yep, they got
Ooh.
everything at his work.
The last time I got chorizo, they had part of the chorizo wrapping in my food.
Although I prefer,
Yeah,
I
here,
prefer
anywhere.
Al Pastor or whatever it's called. The one that's
That's correct. El
Barbecue
Pastor.
pork.
Where are they getting it from?
Pastor Al?
they make it.
At your work.
Yeah.
So I doubt you guys are cooking. Who are they buying it from?
They've got a cafeteria.
No, we
Vendor.
have kitchen ops.
They have chefs. They have everything.
I didn't realize
It
your company was
works.
that big.
I think it's about 400 in New York.
Do you guys do anything on your own?
No.
It's funny, my company is too big. We have Sodexo, which is the same people who make food for prisons. and
Prisons.
Colleges.
Do they make like good food for you though, or?
It's okay. It's
Was
Sodexo
was
is
the
a good thing or a bad thing?
was
People
the
are
food in
finishing
college
their
good?
on that subject.
food in
Why?
college is mediocre.
I've got to assume that the colleges that they make it for don't have a culinary school.
All of those places, your food is the quality of the food that company will make you is based on exactly how much your institution wants to pay them.
I went to
They're
the
perfectly
CIA
capable of making
restaurant.
very
That's
good,
good.
food. So the which one?
CIA in upstate New York.
Huh.
At
They
my
have a
school, the
restaurant.
students from the culinary school got to, intern at the at the cafeterias and make good food.
Normally my rating group provides food, but we all had to bring sack lunches today.
How about peanut butter and jelly?
It's because it's your birthday, man.
If you were in New York with the officers, you would have gotten the good food.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you guys are feasting in IRL.
We should actually do that soon.
Yeah.
Just let
We
me
were
know, guys.
talking about doing it really soon.
Yeah, just let me know. I'll take a day off because I know you
Yep.
guys want to do it on the weekend.
We'll pick it back up at the Google Hangout.
Okay, dude.
I mean, we won't, trust me. Look, I mean, because if you did, you'd have to bring your kid and he would be required to come. Yeah, and everyone would cry.
I do
it's
IT
really
for a
dependent-
restaurant called Cafe Rio, so we just get that all day.
It's really
Rio is
dependent
good
on
stuff.
Ghost's
All those
schedule.
tortillas are so good.
Adam, I'll grab the Dominator. You grab the rest.
Yeah, Ghosty is really the limiting factor.
Fuck children.
No, don't fuck for
Generally against the law.
That's a bad idea.
That is generally frowned upon.
Unless you're Catholic.
Then it's just not looked
Ouch.
at.
Watch your step.
I mean, unless you're a priest.
A priest, you
I'm not
say?
a priest, I'm a hunter.
Or an actor.
Wait, are you a hunter or a predator?
Hunter
I'm not a
predator.
predator.
Thanks for the life grip there.
Sorry, Shy, I thought you were getting blown off the edge, so I was gonna try and catch you in air.
Look at you using that shit for good.
Well,
What is
since
going
freaking
on?
Gudzu has a goddamn neural silencer on, he's ruined my entire evening.
Wait, did I? I didn't even. I thought I.
It was instinct.
Wow.
Guys always getting blown
No, I
off.
didn't put it on tonight. It's
Edges.
still. It's got like. I guess it's from the last time I played with Morgan.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Monk aggro is so weird.
I misdirected Feta Devourer to you earlier, but
I know.
I'll move to the
Instead
side.
of you, I almost killed
Don't pull the
Gaston.
boss.
So
Oh,
I
that
stopped
would-
playing Mr. games.
I don't feel bad about killing Gaston. He abandoned us to let his dog out.
Yeah,
Hope
but
that dog is worth it.
he also demonstrated the proper needing to be FK good pizza.
Not as good as an excuse as AFK hugs, but up there.
How is it weird? Why is it weird?
Back up, guys.
AFK hugs.
I thought the
every
gold
night.
standard for that one was AFK ass bleeding.
Oh, that was so bad.
My anus ruptured, AFK.
What's wrong
Literally,
with my aggro?
Steros did, though.
No, I
Did he
prefer
ever show
AFK
you
hugs
pictures?
than
He
to
showed
ass
me
bleeding.
pictures. I'm scarred.
I could go forever without hearing seeing those pictures.
And then the explanation
Am I
of
supposed to
removing
be
the
over here,
packing.
Herman, or
Like,
You're
you know,
supposed to pull the trash.
You can pull trash. I'm just dropping light pillars for hours.
Okay, sorry.
I followed him because I had a.
He
I
was
had a
telling me
goalie
my
over there.
aggro was weird, so I don't know.
It's weird in that you'll grab some snap aggro and then it'll fall off in a little bit. Depending on what abilities I'm using.
Gaston said he loves his dog more than me on my birthday.
I love his dog more than you too.
It's my birthday.
Not every day.
I saw him die by my father's hand.
It's a good boy, Brent.
I think we should start using feast on this, if that's okay, Mark.
Yes, now's a great time to start using feasts.
I'll drop the last thingy as well.
My knife will send him back to the abyss.
I haven't done this fight.
Mark, you want me to do the ads and the you do the boss,
Cauldron
or what do you want
down.
to do?
What is this big
Um,
table of food?
The boss
might
is
be
kind
better.
of stationary in the first
Yeah.
phase. Nobody really has to do anything with it.
So you might be better at ripping and running away to pull the ad out quick. Adam.
Yeah,
I mean,
what
I
I'm
could
going
take
to
the
be
crusher
doing.
and-
Yeah, you can take the crusher. I'm going to be running around to grip the CC'd ads out of the spawn points so the next one that comes around on them doesn't empower them.
So, is it a big deal if I pull the Krogs? Because Eric gave me a lot of shit 1 week for pulling Krog aggro. I mean,
No, it's fine.
if I get the Crusher and I get the Krogs, it should be okay, right?
It's
They're all going
fine.
to be on the boss anyway.
They're all the same here.
All right.
So at some point before right now, I updated the angry assignments and I output them. And if you can't see them, please let me know. I will re-output them. And yes, get your flasks and use them and shit and eat the feast.
Crap, forgot to change specs. I don't like that. Why can't I make my flasks even my primary stat? It's not stamina.
It'd be nice. Okay, so for anybody who missed it last time, there's going. Okay, we're doing the burst Zool down in phase 1, so we're blowing Bloodlust early, and we're controlling the hexers at the sides, and we're just fucking killing everything in the center. Once that happens, we are going to move around that square in the center, hopefully, and keep the boss facing outward. And
You cut out.
if you see a discipline priest in a tiny puddle soaking, you don't have to jump into soak because they do that really well.
Gotta be impressive as we have no discipline priests in the raid, do we?
Oh.
We do not.
Holy
It's honorary.
I
who are
didn't hear what you said after he's facing forward.
Yeah, in phase 2, we're going to be moving him around in the square, keeping him facing away from everybody else. So nobody should ever really be in front of Zool, hopefully.
Okay.
Our priests and our blood elves and anybody with purge needs to keep an eye on the little terror things that are spawned that have the shields that fear us. That's most of it. Healers know that they've got to keep an eye on people with death wish.
And we wait until they get to the edge, remember. Closer to the edge.
Yeah, Colden drops so someone
on.
steal your flask.
Who grabbed the
Intros.
flask? Give it to Entrails.
Oh, I missed an extra flask too. I haven't grabbed any
All
flasks.
gone. So I assume people took extras.
I gave one intro.
Make sure you charge them for it.
You need one, Maggie?
Yeah, I have a personal one I can use, but
Oh, that's all I have to give you.
I thought alchemists had double length on their flasks.
They do.
We do.
Who else
I
took,
got one.
Who else took an extra flask?
I'm good.
Okay.
I disagree.
He's chaotic evil actually, but
We're gonna check logs for flask stealers.
actually Magistral's chaotic neutral.
I'm not chaotic neutral. I'm chaotic evil.
You're not. You do good things occasionally.
That's something a chaotic neutral would say.
My neighbor Hannah needed to borrow a bottle opener for her twist-off bottle of wine.
I think she needs to stop drinking then.
Did you offer yourself?
Someone thinks someone's cute.
fast.
I am very pretty.
Looking for an excuse.
I agree.
Okay, yeah, we're ready checking.
Oh, Chubbs is at the bottom. He is external to the raid.
Actually, let's get him out of here. So we don't have to. I'm still feeling really bad. I'm sorry. I feel like a bully. That was mean. Should not have said that.
Fucking dick.
You stop
I
talking about
still
Brooklyn all
don't
the
get
time.
why.
2, 1.
Win.
Also, don't stand in front of the crushers and make them dead.
Grant's icon.
It was laying on the ground.
Who's got that? He's gonna stand there with it?
Here comes ads.
Kill ads.
Arise, my chosen.
Ads coming.
Blood, we shall conquer.
Moon and blue.
Kudzu and Lan Refney.
Kill ads.
Blue's coming in.
Blue we're just gonna kill because it's here already.
I didn't know where blue was. I wasn't expecting to have to trap something.
I got distracted before I read off everybody's name that's in the angry assignments that's got a thing.
And I'm angry on assignments isn't working for me again for some reason.
Got a couple melee in the pool. Yeah, there you go.
Everybody on the crusher.
Kill ads.
Did I walk out with this?
Yep, get out.
Got it.
Don't stand in front of the crusher.
They need to dispel.
Arise, my chosen.
Ads coming.
Blood, we shall conquer.
I got red.
Ads coming.
We're not doing the lust strat. Oh, we already
Who's
did.
got?
Red is dead, or polymorph.
Ads coming.
Someone who wants to pull it off. Actually, there shouldn't be any more spawns. Don't worry about a King X though, or will you no more spawns?
Kill ads.
Get the ad step, please.
We got a crack.
Kill that crusher.
Let's taunt swap him on.
Yep.
Finish a crusher for Hermon stacks drop.
Pressure's down.
Another pool needs soaking, please. Got it. Thank you.
Watch those ads.
Target.
Sin's got it if you want out.
There's a crusher free, Kudzu.
Alright.
You're not gonna be able to do that. It's got a thing on it.
Then it needs to be.
Just as I predicted.
Mage, can you get over there?
Get Adam up.
Where's her General
We have
Draft?
an unsoaked pool under Sin's dead body.
Where's General
It's clear.
Draft, please? Can you res?
I would have feared.
Warlock. Anybody?
Get him away from the Icar.
Rally pop.
Target change.
Weak. Just as I
Got a Hexer up. Get it out of the goop.
Target change.
Probably focus the boss.
witness your
It's
end.
too late.
Weak. Just as I
Close.
That was really good for a
That was
first
a really
roll of the
good
night.
shot, yeah.
So before this fill, I'm going to review CC.
Accept this offering of blood.
There's somebody named CC here?
That's my mom's nickname.
She's on New Girl.
Okay, so there's 4 colors up. We've got Kudzu on blue, Lemon Breffney on moon, Magic Skull on cross, and Cedo on. Backups are Oladra and Diamp because we do need backups. Sometimes the colors will double up and we need somebody able to jump over there if that happens. And because sometimes CC breaks and nobody notices. There is a giant mount on the feast, so make sure to eat.
We also get house stunts.
Okay.
One of those Sowells are real.
Any questions, comments, criticisms, concerns? Construction paper.
I'm keeping the thing on blue trapped throughout the entire fight, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Yep, that's fine.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Kill that crusher dead.
Upon the unfaithful!
Chugging along at 10 FPS and stuttering sound.
I'm having some stuttering myself.
Moon and red. That is Lan and me. Both CCs are good.
Upon the unfaithful!
Change.
Will be your doom!
Crusher up, guys.
Collapse.
Out of blood come in.
We lost Moon.
Oladra,
Somebody
back
had
up.
a trinket that dropped the snake thingy right next to it.
Oladra, can you back up the blood hexer?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Crusher, kill a crusher.
Biznicker as well.
Can we get a Riz on Gapstone?
Ah, that was my bad. I didn't realize this. Damn. cooldown was so high.
They should have
I'm
died.
getting another Hexer on red. They're gonna heal. They're healing.
Where's red at? X.
Yeah, Zol healed. Really.
It's over.
Jump off.
You're
I
right.
interrupted the heal.
Are we
You're
jump off?
supposed
Start?
Yeah, he healed up like 20%. Sorry, we should.
Target change.
on that.
Collapse.
Okay, my trinket is a piece of shit. I'll change it. We can blame Cahoon for that, everybody.
What did Gahoon ever do to you?
Oh, I dropped the thing, so if you don't res, someone lucky will get picked.
Is Gahoon a
So we
boss?
res it for you.
Well, he
For
dropped a
whatever reason,
shitty
I
trinket
had a
that's
bunch
got
of those in my
versatility,
bag.
so I'm encouraged to use it.
Is Gahoon on? Is there a Gahoon on Heroic? I've never seen him.
What?
I actually have no confirmation that Gahoon exists on Heroic difficulty.
We peeked and saw him last week.
Do we?
We peeked down the hallway.
This fight's brutal on my video card. I think I need to buy a 2080 Ti.
Yeah, you might as well get two.
I'm almost certain it's not GPU slowdown. This is a CPU stutterfest.
Yeah, I actually have not been experiencing stutter. I'm at 5.1 gigahertz.
We'll wait till 8.1 multi-threading. It'll help.
That's actually supposed to be the miracle, like 20% extra performance.
Which Threadripper are you using, Morgan?
Right now,
20% 's a lot.
1950X.
1950? Okay, that's the one I was looking at.
No, get an Intel. Have fun delitting. It's great.
The 9900K you don't have to deal with.
Just don't buy one of those little gum stick hard drives from Samsung. They suck.
Because they don't come with the screw. Yeah.
Exactly.
I've got
You know, it's the screw that's the problem with Samsung, not the North Korean slave labor factories. It's the screw.
Now, when it comes to the case, is that screw internal or?
Oh. 5,
Too soon.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Upon the unfaithful!
Killads.
Arise, my chosen! Blood, we shall conquer!
Blood hexes are on blue and red.
Killads.
Rise from my blood!
Add
Trust we!
Add
Upon the unfaithful! The power of Gahoon will be your doom!
Killads.
Please do target and kill Crusher.
Crusher's on pace.
No, I didn't hit my thing. Bad.
What's our health update on the boss, Morgan?
45%.
Green
What's
and red.
transition?
43. He'll transition at 40. 42.
Kangex, come to red real quick.
40. Transition.
Oladra, red.
We should have beat the Hexer, but we'll see.
Come on, you
No, they're spawn. Oladra, yep.
Killads.
Oh.
Raise him
that-
out immediately.
Yeah, that didn't work. We gotta kill
We gotta-
this guy. I have cleave that just surrounds me.
Target change.
Yeah, yeah. Kangax isn't gripping. That was something we figured out last week.
Our court's running out.
We got another blood.
Another pool, please. Thank you.
Blood Hexer needs to go down.
Tonic.
Target change.
Wings on Haman.
We got an anchor up and a puddle open.
Don't decurse Magical.
We need a range to grab this puddle.
Both tanks
Green's
dead.
up. Green's up.
Target change.
Sorry.
It was my fault for listening to Magic Skull. Sorry, guys.
Nobody should ever listen to Magic Skull. This is why.
What did I do?
You sent a perma AE class in to move a CC'd mob.
Yeah, we needed to.
What's up?
We need to break the CC.
He can't move things, Magical. If he pulls them, he immediately breaks them.
Wait, then who is moving things?
Hamanus.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Target change.
I thought that was Kangax doing it because I'm on mistaking. My bad.
Gahoon, accept this offering of blood.
All that blood on your hands. How do you live with yourself?
I mean, Brad, I wouldn't have made the same mistake if I was calling because Frost Death Knights are really important to me.
You know everything about them, the ins and out of each of the talents.
Feel free to send my repair bills that I incurred to Entrails. He has graciously offered to cover them for my birthday.
Bullshit.
Doesn't Kangax still have a bill out for repairs with you?
Yes.
No.
Cinderin, how did you win on
Knocking me off a cliff
I
twice.
didn't knock you off a cliff. I took you off a cliff. I died too.
Not good enough.
No pressure, people, but we've got 16 minutes to kill him in the face, so let's make him dead. We're doing really well. We've just got small little details we need to tighten up, and then we got this.
Hey, CC assignments. If you keep them CC'd through the whole fight, we can beat this.
That wasn't us wiping to CC breaking, I don't think.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Everything is as I have foreseen.
Lost.
Need to stay.
Will be your doom. Come, brethren.
At coming.
Upon the unfaithful.
Killads.
It's too far. Arise, my chosen.
At coming.
Blood, we shall conquer.
Blue and green.
Killads. At coming.
Crush the weak. Come, brethren.
At coming.
Upon the
Killads.
unfaithful. Will be your doom.
Killads.
Zor 50.
Minions of
Zul
Zul to casters.
47. 44. 42.
Oh, we're so close.
40. Transition.
Red.
Blue, I'm gonna need a backup. I just retrapped mine.
Eladra blue.
On it.
Killaz.
Come on, call your taunt, please.
Taunt it.
Got it.
Witness your end and despair.
Watch out the things that. Yeah.
Check your CCs.
Witness your end and despair.
Target change.
Rally.
Tony.
Get the Ichor.
Are we gonna kill this blood hexer?
My blood hexer's getting broke. Focus Zul. Oh, he ate him.
Ah, I healed, damn it.
That's the end.
He was at 1%.
I was pulling away from the Ichor and I died. I don't know if I got range on healers or I just was too low already.
I think we missed a puddle. It looked like we were getting blasted by a pool.
Target change.
You never had a future. Witness your end.
Finish wiping, please.
Accept this offering of blood.
Let's go. We might be able to get 2, right?
That definitely felt better tanking on the last face I'm on, like we were able to get our trade-offs and it's pretty clean.
Yes. DBM chirps at 2 stacks, or it tells me that I've got too high stacks. But the whole debuff lasts like 15 seconds or something.
Yeah. That's kind of why I asked for taunt
I'll wait
call,
for
because
3. I think
you
3
could
will
maybe
do
wait
it.
for more than DBM's saying, I think, but it's up to you.
Phase 1, guys, is easy enough to where Sin can usually grab every puddle. We might get one tick off. In Phase 2, there will be multiple puddles up, so everyone needs to have the central awareness to where if you see a puddle up and you're the closest person, grab it, please. That'll prevent a lot of raid-wide damage, at least in P2.
Did we catch what broke the blood hexer?
Use people's AoE. Pull the boss on top of the blood hexer for a second.
CCers don't get puddles. Everyone else gets puddles.
5, 4, 3.
Means everyone else has to keep their eyes open for puddles.
Is as I have foreseen.
Ads coming.
Upon the unfaithful.
Killaz.
Arise, my chosen.
Ads coming.
Blood, we shall conquer.
Red and moon.
Killaz.
Rise from my blood.
Ads coming.
Crush the weak.
Tides coming.
Upon the unfaithful!
Killads.
The power of Gohu will be your doom!
Killads.
Sul at
44.
44.
Ads coming.
41.
Blue
Transition.
and moon. Blue and moon.
Puddle in the middle. Puddle in the middle.
Elijah moon.
Gonna need to back.
Killads. Target change.
Moon needs CC.
My
Blinded for
fault.
now.
Watch out for cleave. Say to myself.
Call when you want.
Now.
Counting.
Tanks need res.
I think you got it, Haman. There wasn't one for me.
Minions incoming.
Check your
Puddle
CC.
up.
Puddle in the center. Mon needs cooldown.
Yeah.
Rallying up.
Mon needs another cooldown.
Watch out
Watch
for
Yay.
those. Good work.
Good job.
Do we have enough time for Mithrax? Oh, no? Okay.
You probably get one
Fuck
pull
these cloaks. This is bullshit.
Yeah, there's too many of them.
Triple cloak.
World of Cloakcraft.
We had cloaks last time too. This is garbage. Good job, everybody. That was excellent. It got a little hairy at the end. You know, there are a few little details we can clean up, but overall, it was very few pulls. We've got increased TPS, increased awareness.
We were so close to not needing the second hexers on Zul.
Yeah, if we can get it like 2 or 3 seconds more, that'll be way better.
But yeah, it's down to like literally 4 or 5 seconds at the most.
Guys, the personal loot is a required add-on, so if you don't have it, make sure you get it after the raid, please.
And don't stand in the middle because someone's gonna press the button.
Good call. Now that you said that, it's like the big red button on Ren and Stimpy.
Mimi.
Mouse over portals before you take them.
Especially if Magiskul's in the raid.
Just boot all the mages. Only way to be sure.
Guys,
Hey,
we have
Deeps, I won yours, but I also won Gaston's, and he just gave it to
Why did I get kicked from the group?
we have an 8-minute Hearthstone. Come
It's
on.
15 minutes.
Not if you got Hasty
Mine's
Hearth
eight-
bracers.
Mine's 8 minutes.
Yeah,
I won't
I
for the other
like
thing.
that one. I like the Hasty Hearth one.
The safe thing still doesn't work.
So how do I re-roll an item then? With the personal loot roll?
I don't know yet.
Just announce in chat, I guess.
I was probably the only person that was rolling on that at this point.
I greeted on all the